Amos Levi. I'm an alum from 1999 to 2001, I guess. I have to think about the math for a second. What an amazing evening to be here. I think all of us have been so deeply touched by Rabbi Farber in one way or the other. And when I was asked to introduce everyone and to introduce the evening's program, I started to think about what Rabbi Farber meant to me and my time in Chappelle's and also my time after Chappelle's. And when I think about one word that I kept thinking of over and over and over again as I thought of Rabbi Farber, the word was reverence. And when I had the zechut of learning with Rabbi Farber, we all know that Rabbi Farber knows a lot of Torah and taught a lot of Torah. We had the zechut to learn from many teachers who know a lot of Torah and teach a lot of Torah. But if you look at the comments in the journal, and if you talk to people about their experience with Rabbi Farber, it wasn't simply the Torah that we learned from Rabbi Farber, but it was the example that he showed us every single day about the potential that a person can have and the heights that a person can reach with humility, with discipline, and with love. And because of that, it's just an extreme honor for me to be able to introduce tonight's program. One of the things that's a real testament to who Rabbi Farber is as a Marbitz Torah is as soon as this event was announced, Talmidim got together to learn Mishnaya, L'zecher Nishmat Rebbetzin Farber, who passed away, unfortunately, after over 60 years of marriage. And we're sorry that she's not here to hear the wonderful words that are going to be spoken about Rabbi Farber tonight. But in her zechut, 3 Siddharim of Mishnah were completed in just 10 days. I'd like to call upon Yisrael Chaleva to make the first Siyum. Is Yisrael here?
The last Mishnah in Horius, which is the last Masechta in Seder Nezikin. The Mishnah is speaking about order of priorities and kavod that we give to different people. The Mishnah begins, Kohen Kodem Levi. If you have to give kavod to two people, one of them is a Kohen, one of them is a Levi, you give the Kohen first, like you see with Aliyot. Levi li Yisrael. Levi comes before Yisrael. Yisrael Mamzer. Yisrael comes before a Mamzer. Mamzer l'Nasin, a Mamzer comes before a Nasin. Nasin are the Givonim who were Megayer in the time of Yeshua. The Nasin l'Ger, the Ger l'Eved Meshukrar, the Ger comes before a freed slave. And the Mishnah says, Emasai, when is this? Bizman shekulan shavim, when they're all equal. Ava, however, Imaya Mamzer Talmid Chacham, if the Mamzer is a Talmid Chacham, the Kohen Gadol Am Haaretz, and the Kohen Gadol, somehow he's an Am Haaretz, Mamzer Talmid Chacham Kodim the Kohen Gadol Am Haaretz. The Mamzer Kohen Gadol, the Mamzer comes before the Kohen Gadol, since he is a Talmid Chacham and the Kohen Gadol is an Am Haaretz. We learn this from the pasuk in Mishlei. The pasuk says Yikara Hi Mipninim, that the Torah is called Yikara, and Mipninim refers to the Kohen Gadol who goes Lifnai and Lifnim. So the Mishnah ends with Mamzer Talmid Chacham is Kodim the Kohen Gadol Am Haaretz. Salik Masechus Harayas. Hadrach Alach Sidrei Zerayim. When we all finish? Zikin. Hadrach Alach Seder Zikin. Hadrach Alach Seder Moed Nashim Zikin. Hadrach Alach. Hadrach Alach Sidrei Moed Nashim Zikin. Hadrach Alach. Lo Yisnashem Minan Seder Sidrei Moed Nashim Zikin. Lo Yisnashem Minan. Lo Ba'alma Adein. Lo Ba'alma Da'asri. Arivna Adonai Lenu Esti Beis Rascha Befinu Befius Amka Beis Yisrael V'Nia Kulanu Anachnu V'Tetzainu V'Tetza Amka Beis Yisrael כולן ידי שמך ולא נצורסך לשמה, מאוהב את חכמני מצליסך, כי לעולם הביא. יהי ליבי צמאים בחוקך למען לא אבוש, לעולם לא אשכח פיקודך, כי בם כי יסני. ברוך אתה אדוני למדני חוקך, אמן 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 צלו ועד. מודים אנחנו לפניך אדוני אלוהינו ולאבותינו, ששמנו חלקנו מיושבי בית המדרש ולא מיושבי קוראנוס. שאנו משקיעים והם משקיעים. אנו משקיעים לדברי סוירה, והם משקיעים לדברים בטלים. אנו המעילים והם המעילים. אנו המעילים מקבלים שכר, והם המעילים ואינם מקבלים שכר. אנו רצים והם רצים. אנו רצים לחיי העולם הבא, והם רצים לבאר שחת, שנאמר, ואתה אלוהים צורידם לבאר שחת, אנשי דמי ומרמה לא יחצו ימיהם, ואני אפתח בך. ברצון לפניך אדוני אלוהי כשם שעזרתנו לסיים סדרי מועד נשים וזיקין, כן תעזרנו להשכיל סדרים וספרים אחרים ולסיימם, ללמוד וללמד, לשמור ולעשות לקיים, וכל דברי סלמות תרסך באהבה. וזכל זכויות תנאים ותלמידי חכמים הנזכרים בסדרי מועד נשים ונזיקין, תעמוד לנו לזרענו שלא תמוש התורה מפינו ומפי זרענו וזרע זרענו עד עולם. יקוים בי בנו, בהי סלחך תנחה ויסח, ושוכבך תשמור עליך והקיצויך כי תשיחך. כי בי ירבו ימיך ויוסיפו לך שנות חיים, אורך ימים בימינם בשמאלו אשר בכבוד, אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן, אדוני יברך, השמוי והשלום.
Okay, so I'm going to complete Seder Nashim. Everybody can sit down, please. And this last Mishnah in Masechet Kedushin, and I think that if we pay attention to the content of this Mishnah, we will see, without too much commentary on my part, how relevant this Mishnah is to the lives of Rabbi Farber, Aleha Shalom, and Yibod L'chaim Tovim Varuchim, Rabbi Farber. The Mishnah teaches us, Rab Nehorai Omer, Maniach ani kol umnios sheba'olam, ve'eni melamed es b'ni el Torah. He said that I'm going to set aside all of the professions and all of the crafts in the world, and I'm only going to teach my son Torah. She'adam ochel mischora ba'olam hazeh, because Torah, a person who eats, is sustained by the reward in this world. Va'keren kayemes la'olam haba, and the principle remains intact as a reward in the world to come. Ushar kol omunios eino kain. All other professions are not like that. Kishadam bali de choli o lidei zikna o lidei yisurim ve'eino yochol lasok v'melachto. When a person gets old or sick and he can't work, harehu meis berov. So what's going to happen? He doesn't have anything which can support him. Aval the Torah eino kain. But the Torah is not like that. Ela mishamratu mikol rabin aruso. It guards him and protects him from all evil when he's young. V'nosenes lo achris v'tikva v'ziknusa. And he gives him a good and a strength and hope in his old age. V'na'aruso ma'u omer, the pasuk says in Yeshaya, v'kovei Hashem yachlifu koach. Those who go after Hashem will have constantly renewed energy. The Zignusa of Ma'u Omer, what does it say about the Talmud Chacham who continues to learn and to teach into his old age? Od Yinuvun B'Seva. May they continue to produce the fruit of learning Torah, of teaching Torah in his old age. V'cheinu Omer V'Avrom Avinu Olav HaShalom. And that's what it says about Avram Avinu. V'Avram Zakein, v'Hashem berach et Avraham bakol. Now the question, and Matzinu she'osa Avram Avinu et Torah, es kol HaTorah kula ad shelo nitna. And Avram Avinu also learned Torah. And the Mishnah connects the berach es Avram bakol with the fact that Avram Avinu learned Torah, because he learned also kol HaTorah kula ad shelo nitna. Shenemar ekev asher shama Avram bekoli, Vayishmor mishmarti mitzvosai chukosai v'sorosai. I think Rabbi Farber, many years ago, said, in the words, following the words of Rabbi Norai, I leave aside all of the professions and all of the crafts. Ve'eni melamed es bali el Torah. I'm going to make sure that my husband is going to be completely immersed in the study of Torah. And she followed him to Eretz Yisrael, right, after having 7 children and giving up a good profession and a good lucrative job because they understood, he and she together, that the best schora is Torah, and that Odom Ochel Mischora B'Olam Hazeh V'Akeren Kehem B'Olam Haba. And we give a bracha to Rabbi Farber, who should be gesund and stark, and the brachas of this Mishnah should be Mekuyim. Od Yenuvun B'Seiva, may he be continued to produce fruit of Torah, of teaching Talmidim, of sharing his wisdom and being the example that he has been for the last many, many years, right, for all of us, and that we can be Mekuyim, Hashem Be'eriach Es Avrom Bakol. According to Baruch Hu, should bless him with everything, and he should continue with good health and strength, Ad Mea Ve'esrim, at least. Okay. I'm not going to repeat the Hadron, which was done by Rabbi Yisrael, and we'll ask Rabbi Avram to please come and say the Kaddish.
Elvis Kadesh Mei Rabo Yom Modu Osidis Hadeto Ulachayom Isayo Ulasoto Lechayom ולמבנה קרתו לירושלים ושכלי לחולי בגבי ולמקר פולחון ונוחום לערו ולעשוב פולחון עוד ישמעיו לעשרי וכליך קודש הבריך ולמלכוסי ויקורי וחיי חוין וביומי חוין וחיי לכל בייס ישראל בגולו ובזמן קורי ואמרו אמן יסבורך וישתבח ויספואר וישרומם ויסנסי ויסעדור ויסעלה ויסעלול שמי לקודשו בריחו לילו מכל ברכוסו ושירוסו תושבחוסו ונחמוסו לאמירון בעולמו ואמרו אמן על ישראל ועל רבנון ועל תלמידי הוין ועל כל תלמידי סמידי הוין ועל כל מן דעוסקים בו יראה סודי ועשו קדישו דין ודמכל עשר ועשר יהי להוין ולכוין שלמה רבו חינו וחיסדו ורחמים וחיין אריכינו וזויני רביחי ופור קולנו וקודום אבוין דבשמיו ואחרו ואמרו אמן ויהי שלמה רבו משמיו וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן ויעשה שלום באמרו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן